The history of the New England Patriots is a rich and complex chronicle that spans from humble beginnings in 1959 to becoming one of the most successful and recognized franchises in NFL history. Over the years, the Patriots have undergone a significant evolution, from early struggles to periods of unprecedented dominance in the 21st century, marked by notable personalities, championships and iconic moments that have left an indelible mark on the world of football. American origins and early years, a journey since 1959. The founding of the New England Patriots, originally known as the Boston Patriots, marks the beginning of a rich and fascinating history in the world of professional American football. This team was not only one of the founding members of the American Football League (AFL) in 1959 but also became a symbol of the evolution and growth of the sport in the United States. The birth of the Patriots was due to the business acumen of Billy Sullivan, the local businessman who managed to secure the and finally emerging AFL franchise for a relatively modest entry fee of $25,000. This bold act would bring professional football back to Boston after a nearly decade-long absence and lay the foundation for one of the most iconic franchises in NFL history. The Patriots' early years were marked by a number of challenges, the most notable being the lack of a stadium of their own. The team roamed around different venues in the Boston area, including fields like Nickerson Field, Fenway Park, and Harvard Stadium. This roaming not only reflected the financial and logistical struggles of the AFL compared to the established NFL but also symbolized the tenacity and fighting spirit that would eventually define the franchise. AFL era and early successes, building a competitive identity during the existence of the AFL. From 1960 to 1969, the Patriots managed to establish themselves as a competitive team, forging their own identity in the American football landscape. Although they never won an AFL championship, their presence in the league was significant, culminating in an appearance in the AFL championship game in 1963. That year, under the direction of coach Mike Levac and led on the field by players such as Gino Cappelletti, who was not only an outstanding receiver but also an effective kicker, the Patriots demonstrated their competitive potential. The contributions of players like Cappelletti, along with other notables like linebacker Nick Buonaconti and quarterback Vito Baterelli, were instrumental in these formative years. These figures not only provided talent on the field but also helped cement the passion and commitment of New England fans toward their team. Despite the difficulties and lack of first-class infrastructure, the Patriots began to forge a rich sporting tradition. The Patriots transitioned to the NFL in 1970, as a result of the AFL and NFL merger, marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter. This move not only expanded the competitive landscape for the Patriots but also pushed them toward a stronger identity and sustained success in a larger, more challenging league. The narrative of the Patriots' early years reflects a story of perseverance, adaptability and gradual growth. From humble beginnings to their early successes in the AFL, the Patriots laid the foundation for what would become one of the most successful and respected franchises in the history of professional American football. These formative years, marked by challenges, changes and highlights, are essential to understanding the rich heritage and deep connection the Patriots have with their fans and the New England region. Transition and growth in the NFL. The evolution towards competitiveness. The AFL and NFL merger in 1970 represented a fundamental change for the Patriots, now immersed in a more competitive environment and under more intense scrutiny. This transition period was filled with both challenges and opportunities, marking the beginning of an era of growth and evolution for the franchise. With the merger, the Patriots were faced with the need to strengthen their roster and strategy to compete in the NFL, a league with a considerably higher level of talent and organization. Despite their efforts, the 1970s began with difficulties, reflected in initial seasons without playoff qualifications and a continued search for a permanent home, which they finally found in Foxborough, Massachusetts. This new base, opened in 1971 as Schaeffer Stadium, later known as Sullivan Stadium and eventually Gillette Stadium, provided a stable location and a stronger sense of identity for the team. The appointment of Chuck Fairbanks as head coach in 1973 was a critical turning point. Coming off a successful stint at the University of Oklahoma, Fairbanks brought a new philosophy and approach to the team. Under his leadership, the Patriots implemented a draft and player development system that began to bear fruit, leading the team to greater competitiveness on the field. The 1976 season, in particular, stood out as a year of significant success, achieving an 11-3 record and a playoff appearance, their first since the merger. Successes and challenges in the 1980s and 1990s. In search of consistency, the 1980s and 1990s were marked by a series of ups and downs for the Patriots. Although there were moments of notable success, such as an appearance in Super Bowl XX following the 1985 season, these decades were also plagued by inconsistencies and infighting that prevented the team from maintaining a sustained level of success. The loss in Super Bowl XX to the Chicago Bears was a tough blow, but also indicative of the team's potential to compete on the NFL's biggest stage. The change of ownership in 1994, when Robert Kraft acquired the team, marked a pivotal moment in Patriots history. Kraft, a lifelong fan and local businessman, was deeply committed to the success of the franchise. His leadership brought a new era of stability and strategic vision to the team. Kraft not only secured the Patriots' future in New England by acquiring the stadium and surrounding area but also established the foundation for an organizational culture focused on excellence both on and off the field. The hiring of Bill Parcells as head coach in 1993, prior to Kraft's acquisition, had begun to change the direction of the team, culminating in an appearance in Super Bowl XXXI under the direction of Parcells and quarterback Drew Bledsoe. Although the Patriots failed to capture the championship on that occasion, the Super Bowl appearance marked the beginning of an era of increased competitiveness and elevated expectations for the franchise. These years of transition and growth were pivotal for the Patriots as they not only navigated the challenges inherent to competing in the NFL but also laid the foundation for the unprecedented success they would experience in the decades to come. The evolution of the Patriots from their inclusion in the NFL to the end of the 20th century is a story of resilience, strategic vision and a tireless pursuit of excellence, elements that would define the identity and legacy of the franchise in the 21st century. The Brady-Belichick era, a legacy of excellence and dominance. The arrival of Bill Belichick as head coach in 2000 and the selection of Tom Brady in the draft the same year marked the beginning of one of the most successful and dominant dynasties in sports history. Together, Belichick and Brady transformed the New England Patriots into an NFL colossus, achieving a level of success that few teams can match. The building of a dynasty under Belichick, known for his meticulous game preparation and ability to adapt to any opponent, the Patriots developed a culture focused on do your job. This philosophy emphasized discipline, preparation and individual responsibility within the collective scheme of the team. Belichick proved to be a master at talent management and strategic adaptation, allowing him to maximize the team's performance year after year. Tom Brady, for his part, emerged from being the 199th pick in the 2000 draft to become one of the most decorated quarterbacks in history. With an unwavering work ethic and a unique ability to lead comebacks in the most critical moments, Brady became the heart and soul of the team on the field. Achievements and records between 2001 and 2019, the Patriots reached 9 Super Bowls, winning 6 of them. This era was characterized by iconic moments, such as the victory in Super Bowl XXXVI, which launched the dynasty, and the historic comeback in Super Bowl LE, where the Patriots overcame a 28-3 deficit to beat the Atlanta Falcons in time extra. The Patriots, under Belichick and Brady, set numerous records, including the perfect 2007 regular season, where they went 16-0, an unprecedented achievement in the modern NFL era. The combination of Belichick and Brady also became the winningest coach-quarterback duo in NFL history. Legacy and impact. The legacy of the Brady-Belichick era transcends titles and records. Together, they redefined what sustained excellence means in professional sports, setting new standards for leadership, preparation and competitiveness. Their impact extends beyond the field, influencing how teams are built, strategies developed and leadership on and off the field. Figures like John Hannell, Mike Haynes, and Randy Moss, along with Brady and Belichick, have become icons of the franchise, representing the best of the Patriots both in terms of individual ability and contribution to the team. The Brady-Belichick era will be remembered not only for the championships won but also for the spirit of perseverance, adaptability and constant pursuit of excellence that defined the Patriots during these 2 decades. This detailed narrative of the New England Patriots illustrates their evolution from modest beginnings to an NFL powerhouse. highlighting the key moments, legendary figures and achievements that have defined the franchise over the years. The history of the Patriots is a testament to the competitive spirit, adaptability and constant pursuit of excellence that continues to inspire players, coaches and fans alike, marking a golden chapter in the history of professional sports.